How's it going, everybody? My name is Nate Sherwood, and I'm here to teach you how to do the sacred art of pressure flips. All right, so if you follow these basic steps of the traditional regular shove-it pressure flip, which is the easiest pressure flip in the pressure flip catalog, you'll be pressure flip in no time. I'm gonna make this real straight lace for you, real simple, and perfect for the ADD generation. All right, so the pressure flips are really awesome if you have a messed up front ankle. Like in my case, I messed up my front ankle when I was 13 years old, and it's been extremely difficult for me to do traditional flip tricks. Pressure flips are really good for you guys out there that might have a front foot that's messed up. So if you're goofy footed, that would be your right foot. If you're regular footed, it's your left foot. Pressure flips are all in the back foot. It doesn't require much movement from the front ankle at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure a pirate with a peg leg could do this. So pressure flips are really good if you have a lot of movement in your back foot, but your front foot's locked up. And so to get into the education of the pressure flip, first off, you're gonna wanna make sure that you have your back foot pigeon toed and your front foot duck toed. This is very crucial to the pressure flip. And you wanna scoop with that back foot. You wanna keep that sucker right in the edge of your board, as close to the cranny of that board as you can without your foot physically falling off. I don't care how you walk, but you gotta become a pigeon toed person when you do pressure flip, because that back foot has to be angled at this, like so. You do not want it like this, you want it like that, pigeon toed. It's gonna be extremely strange to feel at first, but once you get it down, it's gonna be awesome. Third time, bro. Think of it as a pop shove it, but instead of popping your board and shoving it around like a 180 ollie without turning your body, you're gonna wanna scoop your board, more like an ollie impossible. What you're gonna do is you're gonna scoop down, just like a pop shove it, but instead of going straight at it, straight lacing it, and keeping the apex of the turn, straight up and down like so, you're gonna wanna scoop it really hard with the corner of your foot. I usually use my big toe. I always like to tell students that your big toe is the best asset in a pressure flip. If you don't have a big toe, you're not gonna be able to pressure flip. I'm sorry for anybody that has that ambuscated, but a big toe is crucial here. You're gonna use that big toe to kind of push down the edge of the board. It's gonna start flipping like this, and then once you get around, you're gonna wanna catch it with your front foot. Do not catch it with your back foot like traditional flip tricks, like heel flips and kick flips. That will mess you up. Your front foot is always catching pressure flips. So you wanna scoop, you're gonna wanna lean forward, you're gonna wanna flip it, catch it with the front foot, keep your knees nice and loose, hopefully you land bolts, roll away peacefully into the midnight sun. One of the main things with pressure flips, you have to lean forward a lot to pull them correctly. That's why a lot of my videos I look kind of funny and I'm always leaning forward and I'm not really laying back. It's completely the polar opposite of Gino Iannucci. You don't want to be like mellow and laid back. The more forward you are, the better you are in a pressure flip. All right, that pretty much wraps up for the regular traditional shove-it pressure flip. I know a lot of people sometimes have problems doing it off the tail, so experiment with doing it off the nose. I know some cats, it's a little bit easier doing it off the nose. Anyway, stay tuned on the Ride channel for more trick tips, and I got more pressure flips coming your way.
Last week, we had a couple things to say about my old boy, Ryan Sheckler. I don't really like to talk a lot of mess about Ryan Sheckler. Everybody.
You want to have a square stance. You want to keep your eye on the coping.